Greetings. I am designated construct V1C378593. The human engineers I've interfaced with refer to me as Vic. The first recorded temporal events began to occur immediately following the dawn of the 21st century. Though some argue that there were earlier cases, it is commonly accepted that time storms did not materialize until after the year 2000. At that point, scientists did not know what to make of them. The few that were captured on record were analyzed, but no official explanation could be reached, and so the events flew under the public radar for many years. On August 2005, Hurricane Kendra hit the Gulf Coast. The Category 5 storm ravaged most of the southeastern United States, leaving almost 2,000 dead and just as many missing. For months, the Federal Emergency Management Agency struggled to repair the damage while keeping up the search for the massive number of missing individuals. Then, on December 17th, 183 of the individuals who were reported missing appeared, out of nowhere, in the middle of an indoor recreational basketball court in Falls Chase, Florida. Their mysterious appearance was celebrated by the press as a miracle. The missing people had no idea where they had been. The last thing they could remember was the storm. Public pressure began to mount as people started demanding answers. With so much outcry and increasing numbers of people appearing every day, the government decided to come out of the shadows. They announced the existence of time storms on January 5, 2006. In order to prevent changes to history, the government deputized FEMA as the de facto organization to deal with time storms and their fallout. That single act has had consequences that reverberate even today, but that is a story for another time.
Hey, there you are.
Hey, Ryan. Everything alright, man?
Yeah, I'm just tired. Work's been hell lately.
Come on, man. Can't have you falling asleep on the job. Prime's not gonna protect itself.
By the way, happy birthday, buddy.
Thanks.
How's the job search going?
Nothing yet.
Oh, something turned up. Oh, got you something.
Dude, you didn't have to do that.
It's just a little something. It's my old model, just in case your life gets more exciting.
You, expect me to go time traveling sometime soon?
Well, you can't be too careful. But if you are ever stuck in a storm, that will tell you when you're coming back. Trust me, it's helpful.
It's great. Thanks. So how are things over in Time Cop World?
You know, I don't even know why they need me. I've been submitting data for 8 months. Guarantee they haven't taken 5 seconds to look at it.
You ever meet her?
Hartsfield? God, practically omniscient.
Kinda seems like a bitch.
Yeah, you don't be a scientist to figure that out.
Bet it doesn't hurt, though.
I feel like time storms have ruined science fiction. It's also random now. We need machines again.
Reports indicate that over 20 people have been transported via the latest storm. Luckily, agents were able to step in and prevent any interference. More developments on this story later tonight.
Explain something to me.
Sure.
What's the worst that can happen?
What do you mean?
I mean, the point of FEMA is to prevent these storms, right? To protect us from them? It all seems kind of pointless. I mean, no one's dying. So what exactly are they protecting us from? What are they blowing our money on? Babysitting? What's the worst that can happen?
You ever hear of the grandfather paradox?
No.
It's a thought experiment. If you were to go back in time and kill your own grandfather, would you still exist? I don't know the answer, but if we're successful, we'll never find out.
I never knew my grandfather.
Well, then you're all set. Looks like it's a good day to get to the chronometer.
No! No! Don't do that.
Hello? Anyone home? Kid, I know you're in there. Open up. You're Reid, right?
Yeah.
My name is Agent Matthews. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I'm actually looking for someone. A few hours ago, there was a temporal anomaly reported about a mile from this location.
You mean a time storm?
Yeah. Anyways, one of the subjects of said anomaly, well, he's escaped. And it's imperative that I find him.
Well, I haven't seen anybody.
Son, I hope you're aware that withholding information from a federal officer can be a rather serious crime.
Well, I haven't seen anybody.
Will you let us know if you see anything peculiar?
That was close. Thanks for covering for me.
What are you doing?
Watering the plant. You should water it more often.
What?
Listen, you may be older than me, but this is my time period. So what I say goes. Either you tell me what you're doing here, or get the hell out.
Thought you might want that back.
Last time. Why are you here?
Fortunate accident.
So you didn't mean to come back?
No. After the time storm, I realized what day it was and decided to seize the opportunity.
An opportunity for what?
To stop us from...
I wasn't gonna.
Of course you were.
Okay, so you stopped me from jumping. Congratulations. Now what? Are you gonna give me a lecture or something?
No, if I were you, and I was, I would feel better if there was someone there, you know? Someone to just tell me it was all gonna be okay.
Shouldn't even be here.
Well, I am. And I want to help.
What if I don't want your help? Alright, you stopped me from jumping. You protected your future. Now let me worry about mine.
That's more stubborn than I thought.
Dude, FEMA's breathing down your neck. You being here has put us both in danger. So why don't you just leave?
You do know that it's okay to trust people, right? I'm not Dad. I'm not just gonna leave them. You still watch this? Look, I'm sorry, okay? I've had a lot more time to cope with it than you, and I shouldn't have brought him up like that. The day he left, I never really understood it. I always thought it was my fault. Like maybe it was something I did that made him leave. I just felt angry. Rejected more than anything. I always wanted someone to talk to, but we didn't have many friends at this point in our life, and I just thought maybe I...
Do we ever see Dad again? Figures.
Where's your boss? He's that way! That way! Uh-huh. Take that ship and get out of here now. What about you? I've got a family reunion to go to.
Waters, listen to me. I don't care if your boys have to crawl on their scrawny little knees and hands. They are not dismissed until every goddamn inch of that place is cleared. Do you understand me? Good. Call me when you're done. What the fuck is he looking at? Put your dick back in your holster and get the fuck upstairs. Please tell me you've got something.
This thing is off the charts. He was definitely here.
Oh, God. Perhaps you don't understand what we're dealing with here. Knowing where he was gives me nothing. I want this son of a bitch in custody.
So, in your future, I jumped.
Yeah,
Well, you're not dead, so what happened?
just dumb luck, I guess. It was the middle of the afternoon, a lot of people, very few cars. I was in the hospital about half an hour. Guess it doesn't matter anymore.
So what did you do post-jump? Like, what do you do for a living?
Oh, well, I'm a grad student, actually, for the time being.
Oh, so you're in school?
Well, yeah. I'm actually headed off to Tunisia this summer to start working a dig site.
Dig site?
Well, I'm studying paleontology.
No kidding.
You sound surprised.
I don't know, I just didn't expect all that stuff to work out. Digging up dinosaurs. That'll be cool.
Well, we haven't figured out how to clone them yet, so we don't work for Jurassic Park. Okay, so what about girls? It's a shame if you ask me, but we haven't figured out how to clone them yet either.
No, I'm saying, do we, oh, that, not exactly. See, you go to college and you start experimenting and pretty soon you realize... I'm gay? That kinda makes sense. I mean, I'm always in the friend zone. I haven't had a girlfriend. And girls kind of have a sixth sense about that sort of thing. Plus, there's that one guy in Homeland.
Dude, I was kidding.
Dick? Wait, were you kidding about the paleontology thing?
Oh, no, I'm being serious about that.
Listen, I better get out of here. You better get back to school. I should go lay low for a bit. I was kind of hoping that you and I would still be hanging out. Don't worry, man. I'll be here when you get out. Memory serves right. There's a dig site about a mile from here, down off of Cutner. Won't be discovered for another 4 years. What do you say? Want to meet after school?
Yeah. Well, that sounds cool. What are you gonna do in the meantime?
I'll figure it out. It's only been 10 years. Place can't change that much.
How bad is the damage?
It's bad. According to the prophets, there are over 20 alterations to his timeline alone.
20 changes, you hear that? We warn and warn you greedy little shits and you just don't listen. I hope prison food tastes better in the future.
Excuse me, Miss Hartsfield.
Who the hell is this?
His name's Ryan Shepard. He's the department's head of research in 2019. I've seen his credentials. I can vouch for them.
Head of research? Well, thank God you're here. Do you have some math equation drawn up that's gonna help us out here? What? No? Then shut the fuck up.
I understand, ma'am. It's just the assailant's actually a friend of mine. I could just go back to your offices in 2019. I assure you he will go willingly.
Your little life partner over here violated dozens of federal laws. There's not a chance in hell I'm letting him leave with some analyst.
I just thought that maybe...
You just thought, what?
The bridge is collapsing. All personnel, evac now.
What do you want for an update? What do you want? Already active in the system, so I already explained how she wanted to get into the system.
I don't know what you expect me to do, Shepard.
You can at least hear me out. A man evaporated into thin air. Expect him to turn the other way?
That was 10 years ago. It's a forgotten incident.
Yeah, maybe for you. My best friend now ceases to exist. I'm the only fucking person who knows he was here in the first place.
Watch yourself, Ryan. I understand that you're scared. But what's done is done. What happened to your friend, it's his own doing. It's not your fault. It's not FEMA's. There's no changing it now.
That's where you're wrong.
What is that?
A map.
Where did you get this?
I designed it.